by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Master Yi versus Gragas. Haven't seen that guy in a while. For the runes, Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Lethal Tempo gives us attack speed, and when it's fully stacked, as you hit the enemy more, then you get on-hit damage. That's pretty good for Mr. Master Yi because, one, you use all those auto attacks, and then two, the on-hit damage is a key part of this kit. The Q right there deals damage around us, applies the on-hit effects, and then the E, boom, gives us true damage on hit. Every auto attack reduces the Q, so you kind of see the idea here. Hit them, deal a lot of damage, keep hitting them, get more Qs, deal more damage, etc, etc. Now with Master Yi's Q, it's a pretty unique ability where it's a dash, and it also makes you go untargetable. That part is OP. No champion has something like this ridiculous stuff, because Master Yi was designed in 1942 when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. So, we want to use the Q primarily to dodge abilities. Gragas, for example, wants to use his body slam, his ulti. He wants to hit us with his Q, and if we dodge any of those with our Q, very nice. Easier said than done, but very nice if we do. The W gives us healing and damage reduction. The way that we're going to use it during the clear is as an auto attack reset. So auto, W, auto, just like that. And then that speeds things up for us. It's all about the speed, not about your sustain during the clear. As soon as you're done with the camps, then you can use a fully charged W to heal back up. But you want to clear the camps as fast as possible so that they respawn, so that you are in position for a play, etc, etc. Save the smite for the Scuttle Crab. Every day of the week, you're just farming all the camps every single time as Master Yi in the early game, so that you get yourself strong. We're trying to play for our first item spike, and skipping camps and doing random ganks does not help us get there. Should I never skip a camp? Well, you know, it depends, but 99% of the time, no, don't skip the camp, and you'll be in a good spot. Alrighty, into the river here. Use that W. Come on over, Scuttle. Alto. Alto. Alto Q. Smite. Ouch. Hit him. Thresh, careful. There's a whole bot lane behind you. Ouch. Alto. Alto. W. Q, 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 Q. Oh. My Q didn't come up because I got grabbed by the Swain and then I couldn't get my auto and it didn't reduce the Q cooldown. Man. Oh well, kinda close. To the top side. We won the Scuttle Crab, but then they have so much CC. We're getting Merc Treads for sure. Blaine, whenever you first battle them in Pokemon Red and Blue, you're going to need a burn heal. Jax, Gragas, Swain, Zyra, you're going to need some Merc Treads. Gotcha. Pickaxe into the top side. Pickaxe giving us more damage. And we're going to be building into that Bork first. Bork always going to be our first item spike. Once you complete that, then you're actually strong. Q. Oh man. W. Ooh, you missed me. Alrighty. Just aggress onto him because there's not really a downside. Auto smite. W. Ouch. Q. Alto. 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 Beep beep. Flash. Auto. Eventually my Q's coming up. Eventually here. Get back here, you big fat bastard. I hate your guts. I hate you with all I have. Look, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Just kidding, you big fat bastard. Okay, I'm leaving for real. Man, I thought I could reach him with the flash. It was the same deal as the fight down here. I was like, I'll get my auto attacks, I'll get the Q back up. Gragas is a big loser, okay? His Aether Wisp gives him just a little bit of movement speed to get away from us. Back to the camps. We got both Scuttle Crabs. Mission failed successfully. I spent my flash and didn't get a kill, and I've spent so much time on all of this baloney. Even though I've wasted a lot of Gragas' time, that's not my goal. I should just be playing for my farm. Oh well. In turn 2 here, whenever you clear the camps, the objectives are up the dragon. And then generally it's going to be easier to gank the lanes too, because more action has happened. They spent more of their HP, etc, etc. Come on back, Raptor. I'll wait for you. Alto, Q. If you use the E before the Q, then you apply the true damage with the AoE damage on the Q as well. AKA deal more damage. Watch out. Now, Annie dying is not an opportunity for me. We're not skipping Gromp for all that. Gragas with, like, no HP walking back into his jungle. Option 1, do the dragon. Option 2, try to kill Gragas in his jungle. Oh, Swain's moving. Well, that's no fun. Guess into bot lane. These guys are all inning, so be there or be square. Ruh-roh. Not good. Come on, Thresh, hit this guy. There you go. Alto. Alto W. Alto Q. That's one. And Swain's here. Once again, it just takes too long. I can't get in range because we didn't have our ulti there, but we clean one up. It is what it is. We got the recurve bow, we got the longsword. One more full clear. The score's 5-2 for a reason, Bob. We have 100% KP. Sometimes, don't kill everyone and go 3-0, you know? Sometimes show up, kill one, die. Is fine for now. Early game, we have to power up, and then we spike mid game. So nice. We got the recurve bow and the longsword, though. That's a lot stronger. And now that we have our ulti, too, those sort of ganks are going to be so much better. Master Yi's ulti gives us movement speed, attack speed, and as we get kills and assists, it reduces the cooldown of our basic abilities. So we'll be able to spam out the Q way more often, as well as get in range of those fights way easier. Gragas, I love you. Oh, over the wall he goes. Ulti. Alto. Auto W. Auto. 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 Saving our Q in case he uses his ulti so we can dodge everything. This will be their whole Farkin team right here. Better run. Whoa. Q. Auto W. Auto. Nice. The enemy bot lane had rotated, but they split up. Amazing. Zyra's like, no thank you. Nice, that's so good for us. I'm just going to reset, even though our camps are up, because we want to be on the map with the Bork. It's such a big power spike. Blood of the Rune King, Ruby Crystal, and we'll swap to Sweeper now. And let's finish those camps. We were farming our camps. Gragas thought he was the man after all the shenanigans and starts the damn Void Grubs himself. Big mistake. When the enemy starts the objective, that's a big opportunity for us as Master Yi because we can show up and punish them for it. They would have spent their HP, their abilities, and their time on those camps. And then better yet, my teammates were there, the Annie and the Thresh, to set me up for a good fight. If I start the objectives, it would be the same case. The enemy could show up and kick my ass, and that's why you don't start the objectives on Master Yi until you farm the camps and win a play, especially in the early game. Do I never do Dragon? Well, when life's good, you do Dragon, but when it's not, you know. When life's good, you just get the newest iPhone. When it's not, fuck it, just use the old iPhone, it's fine. The new strap looks stupid. Unless you're European. But then, even if you're European, you just have to know that thing looks stupid. Camps are done, level 8. We're in position, but it's very hard to approach this fight without Annie. She's our primary engage. Doink. Nice hook. Whoa, he's going in ulti. Nice. Q. Auto W auto. That's one. Smite this guy. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. That's two. Zyra, I love you. Now we can use the W, and it maintains our ulti duration here. As Jinx is getting the wave in. Hurry up. Jinx, baby, hurry up. Zyra, I love you. Zyra, I love you. Please, come play. Damn it, she walked away. Alrighty. Another full clearance to just receive the world's freest play. Thank you very much. It's Master Yi's destiny. Who's with me? We deal so much damage with the Bork, though, as you can see. The Draven was low, but we sliced that Gragas up, no problem. Alrighty. I'm getting Merc Treads pretty early on here. Usually we would just power into the Rage Blade, but Merc Treads are too good. Magic Resist and Tenacity. It's going to help us against just the ambient damage that we take from all these dudes and the CC that they have. Building into Rage Blade second will always be what you want the Rage Blade giving us. Extra on hit damage and pretty much duplicating our DPS. Now as we're entering the mid game, this is where Master Yi truly becomes online. You farm so much in the early game so that you're strong for the mid game. As the mid game fights happen, you need to participate in them. That's where you get ultra fed. Thank you, Mr. Gragas, for leashing my raptors. Thank you very much. I would go into his red side and invade him, but that's too much. It's always going to be faster to farm your own camps. Camp to camp to camp, you know, I can do my whole jungle versus taking like one of Gragas' camps. Enemy's shoving, so I have a good opportunity here. But the Tri-Brush is warded, and they immediately bail. Where I've killed them a couple times, they're scared. Let's try to gank mid lane now. Mid lane hasn't seen Master Yi yet, so we're going to show him what's up. Bring it around town a little bit. Ulti. Swain, I love you. Alto, alto, alto. Noob down. Whoa. Can't really help you with that one. Jinx is inevitably screwed too, so let's just push mid lane. Master Yi is super bad at defending losing plays, so instead we're going to attack the mid lane turret. One step forward, who's with me? I have like all the kills on my team. Yep, they're going to do this thing bot lane, and at least we got some Void Grub so we can answer with the mid lane turret damage. Q. Soften the wave here for Annie. Mr. Swain is back, and they're not diving bot lane. I mean, that's good enough. Reset, buy the items, clear the camps, fight. Reset, buy the items, clear the camps, do the fight. Mr. Swain, Q. Auto, W, auto, auto, hit him. Nice. I'm gonna try to push for the turret again. It's gonna be up to Gragas to stop me. Ooh, and he's still yakking off bot lane. It's like the kid who doesn't know how to stop eating the candy. Get this whole damn turret, and I could actually counter gank this now. Whoa, that hit. Okay, here I come, boys. Slowly but surely. Oh, Gragas, I love you. Ulti. Flash. Q. Auto. W. Waiting for Annie here. Back in. Onto Draven. Q. That's 2. Oh! Okay, whoops, we got knocked up. Master Yi's movement speed from the ult, you can kind of just ignore the enemy champion sometime. When they don't have CC for you, you just run right past them, kill your target, get the reset, and then go from there. I use my W again to extend that ulti duration, waiting for Draven, or waiting for Annie to get onto the Draven. And it all works out. My ulti's down, so I'm going to farm all my camps despite sitting on a metric shit ton of gold. And then after we reset, then we'll be as strong as possible. If you reset off that bot play, it's an L because you're not gathering resources while the enemy is dead and getting back on the map. Participating in these fights sucks too. Every noob Master Yi walks towards that fight and wastes their time. My team's gonna win it or lose it without me. And they're winning, hot dog. Honey, they're bringing it back. Let's defend one wave top since Mundo's moving. Job's done. Jack's TP bot, weird. Alright, I'm so strong now. Rage Blade. Death Dance is pretty good. Death Dance is pretty good, yep. But they just have so much mixed damage. Ruby Crystal Longsword. We can turn this into a lot of things. I'm kind of thinking Hullbreaker, though. Hullbreaker makes me generally strong, gives me good stats. But anyways, Rage Blade, giving us AD, ability power, attack speed, magic damage on hit, and when it's fully stacked, ulti, Q, Alto, Auto, W, beep, pop, noob down. I'll be taking this whole wave. No time to waste with any of this. Just gonna do my camps. So the board gave us AD, attack speed, lifesteal, current HP damage on hit. I forgot to mention that part. Bork is good damage to everyone, including the tanks. Rage Blade just duplicates our DPS. Just makes us go blah, 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 blah. So we can get way more Qs off and apply way more of the true damage, magic damage, and physical damage on hit. As you can see right there, it's fucking crazy. I don't have ulti, so I'm not looking to randomly kill Swain. It doesn't matter. We just stay on that same path of farming our camps and then reactively moving towards the play, even in the mid game. Master Yi scales and scales and scales, and you have to play like a carry. So farm first and fight later. If you're sticking around or if you're running around with your team when the camps are up to do plays, I don't know, man. They better work. That's all I'll say. Ninja Tabby on Swain. He's scared. Boink. Whoa, Jax is going in. Ulti. Q. Auto W, hit him. Hit him. Get back here, bastard. Yeah. You really shouldn't auto him during the E because he gets more damage on the E. Oh, missed me. Gragas and Draven are coming to kick my ass. Yeah, here they are. I'm just waiting here with the W. You fellas still in this bush? Let me know. You're not. Yippee! They're probably doing the Rift Herald. Sweep air. Hi, Zyra. Miss me. Q. Auto. Oh, God. W. Okay, we're good. Doink. Just staying on the map here. I already have super good items compared to the enemy. And if I'm in position, I can just keep chancing plays, and one of them's gonna pan out. Eventually. Okay. Swain just getting shit on right here. Swain's just getting solo killed. Alright. Nice flay. Nice hook. Don't show yet. There's the Gragas ulti. Ulti. Q. Alto. Smite. Auto W. Hit him. Nice. Zyra wasn't behind him, so I didn't have to flash or use my Q. Since we were on the map, waiting for the play, we could receive all of that. Draven does that, and then I'm there. The real key is Master Yi is just being in a position like that, and then you can capitalize on stuff. If you're stuck farming your camps come mid-game, or recalling randomly, then you're not in position for the plays. There's nothing to proactively start, so you might feel like trapped, like there's nothing to do. But what you're waiting for is for the enemy to make a mistake and then to punish it. Alrighty, we killed Draven. Let's take the Atacon. That was easy. Atacon gives us more XP. Gives us the bonus as well. What's it called? Spiritual Purification. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We're going to make Ho-Oh a good guy again. When we kill the enemy, hold up. Chain-laced Crushers. Hullbreaker to the top side. I'm going to clear all my camps towards the dragon. When we kill the enemy with spiritual purification, it deals damage around the enemies, slows them, and gives us more XP. So more of the spirit petals that we got from the Atacon itself. Those petals give you XP and then extra damage. So what that does is let you force fights mid-game instead of farming as much, and then you push your lead while keeping the enemy down because they're not farming. Gragas, I love you. Gragas. My man. Alto. Alto. W. Alto. Q. Bop. It's legit too easy. That guy's... I'm level 15 to his 11. That will show you to exist, dumbass. Chainlace Crusher's giving us more magic resist and a magic damage shield. My favorite item ever. Chainlace Crushers are so good. The magic damage shield against stupid little shit like Blackfire Torch, you just endure more damage. And the cooldown of it's pretty good too. You don't get randomly poked out. And then Hullbreaker giving us some damage tanking his movement speed, and it also acts like an on-hit item. Did you know that? More damage to structures too if I have to split push. Righty, onto the dragon here. Speaking of split pushing, let's just go bot lane. I'm level 16, I'm strong as hell. Mundo's doing all that. Who knows how long that's gonna last too.
Shut down.
Naturally, the enemy's gonna go mid lane next. So I'll have 2 waves bot lane to try to siege. Doing the fight now, so I have to play for the turret now or for the fight. I'm playing for the fight. Oh, Alto, Q. That's one. Zyra, baby. Zyra, I didn't forget about you. Q. Alto. It's just too easy. They just die too easily, I don't know. We have such a good flank. Even if you want to play smarter, where it's like, well, I'm just going to play for the structure. Nah, just kill them all. Push, push, push. 2,500 damage dealt with the Hullbreaker so far. Dude, it is so much extra damage on this bad boy. Gragas ulti not even dealing damage to me because of the Chainlace Crushers. Q, myth me. Push, 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 push. Damage to structure 6,000 with Hullbreaker. Fourth dealing 1,600. Chainlace Crushers blocking 180. GG. Well, that was kind of a stomp if I'm being honest, but we did our job correctly. Even though it was kind of messy there in the early game, it shows that if you do plays as your camps are down, thumbs up, Saul Goodman. It's going to put us at Diamond 1, final damage dealt 15,000 with damage taken 23,000. Lethal tempo dealing 109. Now let's see the real stat here. Damage to turrets. Boom. Almost as much as a Mundo with Demolish. Pretty good. That's just the late game push too. Very nice. Hullbreaker's a cool item, man. What this item does is like every 5th attack against champions you deal extra damage, and it gives you extra damage to the structures. Now you stack up the Rage Blade and your 4th strike passive. Every 3rd and 4th strike applies twice. Bada bing, bada boom with the Hullbreaker. It's just more extra damage. But anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel, get access to videos sooner, and buy group coaching. See ya. Put the John in full clear with the Master Yi Jungle Pathing cheat sheet. Link below. Learn everything there is to know about Master Yi's Jungle Path to set yourself up for success. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob. I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kirei. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.